Hey everyone, Tiffany here from Tiffany Love Tarot. I hope you're all doing well. So I just wanted to come on here. Um, I watched a very interesting video this morning about um, basically how to tell if your tarot reader or a tarot reader is a scam. And, admittedly, I in the past have, well, I was not scammed, but a tarot reader in my community um, definitely was a charlatan, and she tried to, extort like $795 from me because I was having problems. And I went to her for guidance, and she wanted to do some black magic, and she wanted me to pay her $795. So, yes, there are legitimately um, scammers on the not just on YouTube, but just in life in general. But there are legitimate tarot readers, and I want to talk a little bit too about the art of tarot reading. I mean, it's a pretty ancient art, and readers have different styles. There are some people who strictly use the descriptions and the guidance from the companion book that comes with the tarot deck. Some people are intuitive readers, some people do a combination. I myself, I am an intuitive reader. I've been reading tarot cards for, gosh, over 20 years. And I really enjoy reading the tarot. And I created this channel because I enjoy it. And I want to be able to help people. And it's entertaining. It's fun. Um, and if it can provide a glimpse into, how to develop yourself as a person, then, or give you advice, I want to provide that to people. I just find that to be gratifying. But I just wanted to, I'm an intuitive reader. So the way that I read is that, when I lay the cards down, I look at the cards and I wait to hear my intuition speak to me, whether it's clairaudient, clairvoyant, and it's like the cards project these thoughts. It's like this communication, like using your intuition. It's like this channel between my intuition and the cards. And then what and then my intuition gives me messages. That's kind of how you know, and it's based on not just my intuition and how I see the how I interpret the photo, or excuse me, or the graphic on the card. It's also my intuition, and then it's from what I've learned about tarot and what I've studied about tarot. So I just wanted to just put this out there and kind of educate some people that, this, I had to laugh. I mean, I understand why this person felt compelled to have to share this video about, warning people, these are the top 5 things. But like, one of then I was reading some of the comments, and someone had made a comment about that they can pretty much guarantee that if a person doesn't shuffle, that they're a scammer, or if they're shuffling and they allow cards to drop, and then they pick up the cards and they put them back in the deck and they shuffle some more, that they're a charlatan. But that's actually a habit that I have. And when I shuffle the cards, sometimes I'm talking and I'm just not even paying attention to what I'm doing. And as far as I'm concerned, if I am doing that and I don't realize that I'm doing it, those cards weren't meant to be. If those cards are falling and I'm not looking at them, and I am of my own volition just picking them up and not thinking about it and putting them back in the deck, I'm either just not paying attention to what I'm doing, or I think that that's a sign that those cards aren't meant to be and they're not meant to be shared or part of the message. So anyways, I just wanted to, I know that tarot readers are they're very popular on YouTube, and I just kind of wanted to do like a Mythbuster, but not only that, but just to kind of like share a perspective from an actual tarot reader as to the history and the approach to tarot reading. All right, everybody, thanks for listening to my message, and we'll see you next time with a reading soon. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.